Yeah, usually I start off with an intro, you know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like an intro for this reaction thing I'm talking about here. So I was watching Knox Hill the other day, and he was talking about how possibly his channel could be taken down. He's already received 3 strikes from UMG because they played that song with I think Whips and Chains by Pusha T, Kendrick Lamar, leaked, etc. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I guess UMG have been coming out savage. Yeah, and they've been using the copyright claim, the fair claims or whatever policy that YouTube's gives us reactors, you know what I mean? To target reactors and take down their channels. So if you play anything, I guess, against Drizzy, anything they don't like or he don't like, um, chances are, you know what I mean, you're on their radar. So I even did a reaction for the Whips and Chains video. I put it up, but I didn't post it. I posted it, but I didn't make it public. I think it was private. Yeah, because I still had to edit, do a few things with the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? And then I went to watch the Knox video and he was telling me his channel was getting taken down. I seen a few other people say things and I was like, hey, hold up, what? And the video got blocked. And I went and appealed it. And as you seen what they said, you appealed, you put in your signature, your name, and literally you letting them know who you are. Man, I deleted that video so quick because it's only up for maybe about half an hour. As I said, I had not posted it to make it public. You know what I'm saying? But still, man, I deleted that so quick. But it was actually the Whips and Chain music video from the, I mean, not video, audio from the video of Pharrell, I think over in France, when he had Pusha there. So somebody had taken it on their phone, which should not, it should still come under fair usage because it's not even like somebody leaked it and went and acquired it illegally. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I took that down anyways. But then we see what they're doing and it's really unfair. It got people thinking, should they continue reacting? Like when we come to react, we gotta pick and choose who we can react to. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of scary right now. A lot of people out here invested so much time, blood, sweat, and tears into their channels, and you got these mega corporations that come out here and all they thinking about is their money, and they want more money. They don't care who they have to walk over just to get it. I hope YouTube, I hope YouTube stands up to things like this and rectify it, but you never know. Money talks these days. So yeah, let's get straight into this. This one is what I got here, and it's covering that. Um, Take down all, yeah, Drake has forced UMG to take down all reaction channels. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's see what he's saying here,
Marcus
man.
at work media. So UMG has been busy taking down creators' channel on behalf of BPL Drizzy. What is going on? So you remember all of those names and channels mentioned in the UMG lawsuit? Well, it seems that UMG, in preparation for the upcoming lawsuit court date, have been proactive taking down channels and striking channels.
Okay. Still doesn't change how I feel, but because of the upcoming, they're trying to make sure that they don't piss off Drake no more. They're trying to prove to him that, hey, we have your well-being at heart. We were always looking out for you. I know, like, I don't get the play here. Because reactors really help artists get out there for others to hear. You can have a rock and roll channel. You know what I'm saying? Where 90% of that person's audience is rock and roll. You know what I mean? And you have let's say a rap song that the person may like and he decide to react to it. You're guaranteed to have a good 5%, maybe 10% of that audience click on that rapper to go like, oh, who's this? They sound all right. You know what I mean? That's a new demographic of people right there following you. Reactors help artists get out there for the world to know. So let's go, man.
For those that are not familiar so much with the YouTube world, all it takes is 3 strikes or 3 copyright claims that turns into strikes, and then your channel is poof, gone forever. Can't make a new channel, can't create new videos, you're out the game. And UMG has been busy taking down these creators for copyright claims. This all started from being listed in the lawsuit. The main creator that was affected by this is Knox Hill. He made a video explaining what's been happening to his channel with over 1 million subscribers due to UMG's aggressive takedown of channels.
Now, I've worded this as one of the possible repercussions of the Drake and Kendrick lawsuit, and the fact that reactors were being named in the lawsuit, the fact that the whitelisting and allowing reactors to monetize a music release was being used as evidence in court, and what it could possibly lead to in terms of the labels just really cracking down on reaction channels, on breakdown channels. And unfortunately, in recent weeks, I've noticed that UMG has become just incredibly aggressive with its copyright system. Normally it was a claiming system. Now they're really starting to abuse and to use copyright strikes and take down notices as a weapon to just mute out creators.
And that is dangerous. That's dangerous. But you know, every platform has like a 10, 20-year lifespan. You know what I'm saying? And this here will just force somebody else to go and make another platform where reactors are greeted and welcomed with open arms. Where they could go and make, if not the same, maybe more money. You know, but this is what it does, man. Like, I hope YouTube fix this ASAP. Because it's just, yeah, it's not fair, man.
Never seen such a shift in tactics from them, and unfortunately my channel is one of those in the firing line. This Friday I have 3 copyright strikes that are due to hit my channel.
3.
Now these aren't claims, these are actual takedown notices and strikes that are due to be served on my channel this Friday.
Now, Knox Hill is not the only creator that's been affected by this. He kind of started this latest wave of bringing awareness to the situation, but there's other big creators that reacts to music and new music releases that has had no issues or very little issues before the UMG lawsuit. It was just, at most, they would claim it as copyright music, and then you...
I ain't even go front, yeah, 'cause I've said this in a couple of my previous reactions, yeah. And I even said in the reactions, yeah, because of certain coverage and, you know, I guess me overreacting to certain things with the battle between different artists and etc. I've realized recently that the views on my channel have just gone to zilch. Like, I've literally got me ears stuttering. I've literally been in talking with YouTube. They say, "No, your channel's good, everything's cool," and I'm like, nah. Everything ain't cool. Yeah, I know when things have changed, and right now y'all are pushing me to not want to come on to react. Now, I'm seeing views like, what, you trying to tell me I'm getting 40 views in the space of a couple hours for something where I used to get thousands? Like, come on, man. For real? Yeah, and coincidentally, this was like really after the whole lawsuit and everything came up. I realized, hey, this is why I kind of backed off from reacting anything to do with Drakesha. You know what I mean? Drakashi 69, Lawbury. I just backed off. I was like, yo, I realized the same thing was happening when I was doing academics. Yeah, but yeah, like, it's just not right. It's not fair, man.
You can play it and react to it, just not get paid from it. Now, you can not only not react to it, it does not show on your channel and allow your audience to see it, but it also turns into a strike on your channel to allow the takedown process to take effect.
But you know what I'm saying? The big monopolizers like UMG give 2 fucks, and they trying to juice YouTube for everything and squeeze us out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know what's gonna happen.
Man, you got Steve Knight here talking about this as well too. This is big. It makes smaller reactors like me kind of be like, damn, do I need to go through my catalog, all my reactions in the past and try and pull down everything? pull down anything, UMG Drake related. Like, do I need to go back and kind of try filter through my channel? Like, come on, man.
In the reactor space, in the near future, bro, and with like those of y'all that are contemplating doing this for a living, you trying to like start now, bro, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend unless you know somebody in the back end is gonna make this shit easier for you, bro. They do not make it easy for us at all.
UMG is very, very strict on their music being played and trying to get monetized off of it. Yeah, it was 7 seconds and then stop and then talk about it, right? And that gives you 2 to 4 bars. You get, it's depending on how long the bar is. If you pause the video within like that 6 second, 7 second range and start talking about it. So whenever I feel like I want to go crazy, like, oh my God, this nigga's go crazy. Oh my God, I want to talk about this particular bar.
And then you got those people who come into your comments, man, bro, why you keep pausing the song? Stop pausing, That's why you listening, why people pause? You know what I mean? Not saying you guys, but you got the odd few that always have to, like, you got the link to the original song. You could just go and watch it. You come in here making noise about people pausing. We don't have a choice.
I'll pause at that point and then I'll dial it back 6 seconds. But with UMG videos, it's like 3. They don't let you, they flag it in like 4 seconds. It's no fair use. That's a lie. Anything that YouTube said about fair use is a lie. No fair use. UMG is rough.
And obviously this affects a lot of channels that react to new releases, new music, and especially stuff on a major label under UMG. But also it affects smaller creators that may react to these other bigger creators' critique of certain music release. Some of this applies to the visuals in the songs as well, but mostly the audio. So obviously this is a great concern to a lot of creators across YouTube because this is how they do their thing.
Every time I go live and we do the song request, UMG takes down bro, when I tell y'all that motherfucking shit go UMG, all down my email is UMG. UMG owns everything, bro.
I've been live too, bro, and he ain't talking no ish. He's talking truth. I've been live and had some requests as well too, and I get that warning, little yellow highlight at the side and corner on my OBS. You know what I'm saying? It shows up. And then when you go into your mail, you know what I mean, you just see it. Like, you ain't chatting ish though. You talking real shit, right? Facts.
On everything. It's crazy. He's right, man. See, they finna make me lose my channel for taking over another. Fuck that shit, bro. UMG. Y'all need to see this. Somebody send this to UMG. Send this to UMG. Bitch, I'm broke. I swear to God, don't get me. No, that's
Yo, UMG, I'm broke. I'm broker than a... Yeah, don't come after me, Like, real talking, bro. I ain't please, like.
Hey, UMG, Knox Hill is one of the best to do this shit, bro. If y'all get Knox, what message y'all sending? Y'all gonna get rid of fucking not half. Yeah, y'all gonna get at least rid of 63, 70% of content creators, bro. Like, for real, like this. And you don't want that, because now you're going to start a whole UMG boycott. We already got a petition going around. You're going to start a whole UMG boycott that's going to hurt your fucking future artists, bro.
Now let this be a reminder on why Drake got to go. People will say, yeah, you guys are hating on Drake.
He started this.
It's over. Yeah, don't worry about it. Let him live. Let him make.
Man, the more this goes on, stuff like this happens, the more I can't help but to just hate. I know hate is a strong word, but dislike his character. Because when you're up, you're up. You're smiling, you're shitting on everybody. And the one time, you know what I'm saying, somebody got you, you decide you're going to burn the whole world. Because that's that mentality, Burn the whole world. I lost one game of cards after winning for how many years? 10 years, never been defeated. Well, except for that Pusha T. Because I lost, everybody must go. Get out of here. That's some narcissistic kind of... Yeah, let me stop here.
Whatever music he wants, it does not matter at this point. But in fact, it actually does matter. And it matters quite a bit because now it's not about the diss. It's not about the songs. It's not about who won. At this point, people are concerned about the blatant disrespect of hip-hop that Drake is putting out by doing all of these bitch move with UMG, with Def Jam, with the censorship, with all the other allegations that are floating on that's not even music related, is based on him, the person. It all adds up to a very, very sinister picture of the boy.
I mean, through these very videos, I've created new fans for that artist. And this is one thing I've never understood.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
even Harry Mack once called us the modern era DJs because we help to put people onto new artists.
Facts.
We help people to find new music to listen to.
Facts.
I mean, surely there's a symbiosis to be had between labels and reaction channels where we both can win, where we both can gain. You know, labels put out their artists and we help to promote their artists. We actually help to drive more traffic, more engagement, more appreciation to their artists and to their releases. But unfortunately, short-sighted greed is taking precedent in this situation.
You feel me? That's why I'm surprised that everybody, all these reactors is putting these reactions out to Kendrick's leaked verse, bro. I mean, this is the rapper, right? This is the most popular at this point, the most polarizing rapper represented by UMG, dog. And UMG specifically does not play this shit about these fucking leaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here trying to pull up the damn verse, finding it, bro. I'm seeing it scrubbed from everywhere.
Yep.
I seen comments as AZ Chike had posted a video of him recording the clips, letting everybody see the damn song, but he took this shit down from his story or whatnot, bro. It's like, y'all playing with fire, bro. Like, the juice may not be worth the squeeze in that regard.
I got copyright claims all over the place, and I always try to bypass it by reacting to every 5 to 6 seconds. That's why I can't stand these people in the comments that be like, let the whole song play
I said
and
that.
stop pausing
I
it
said
so
that.
much. What are you talking about?
I just said that. You know
Go
what I'm saying?
do it on your channel. Go
Yeah,
behind
facts.
the scenes and try to figure out how difficult it is to let a whole song just play
Facts.
for the fun of it and just get copyright claims and strikes all over the place.
First of all, real nigga got some real shit going on. YouTube out here blocking niggas like some bitches. Well, ain't really YouTube. Shouts out YouTube. UMG. You know who UMG? They some bitches, first of all. Let's start there. Knox Hill, they trying to take my nigga down, bro. Tell the head, nigga, you know. Knox Hill, they trying to take him down. And because of the music he did.
Yeah, that whole situation sounds wild.
And I, like many
Man, I hope they're able to resolve this, man. Real talking, you know what I'm saying? We're just... Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hit me down in the comment section. Let me know your opinions, what kind of conclusions you've come up with, what you think in general. You know what I mean? Who started it? How is it going to end? Like, is there going to be another platform made? Like, yo, we ain't know. Let me know. But I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Take care, be safe, stay blessed out there, yeah?